Hi, Doggywatch here. So today we're gonna review a movie called In Youth We Trust. So the Thai name of this movie is Wainum 2544. So this movie is based on the same director from Four Kings 1 and 2. So this movie tells a story about a man who commits a crime and is put in jail. So this life would change him forever. After I saw this movie is a really good movie. I really think that this is better than Four Kings 1 and 2 because it does not stop midway to stop at the things and the topics that we do not want to see, like stopping at KFC in Four Kings 2. This movie is self contained in jail. It makes you feel stuff. And then I really think that this movie has a good tone. It does not feel fun to watch. You might just watch this only once. And it has like dark cinematography, similar to recent Antoine Fuqua movies like Emancipation and The Equalizer 3. I think that the movie has many themes all around it as well, circling around the themes about dream, stop dreaming, and then the jail is what holds every character to their limits. So let's start with the cons or drawbacks. Some speaking lines are too soft, and then you just don't really hear what the character is trying to say. If you watch it in subtitles, Thai subtitles, you won't understand what they say if you do not understand English. But for English speakers who read English subtitles, it is fine to watch. This movie shows a really dark side of humanity that we have not seen in something like Four Kings. So if you go in expecting all the action, all the fun parts, the comedy, this movie is not for you. So let's cut back to the pros. I really think that this movie has a really decent cast. Everyone does their job really well. You really feel that all the characters are to be remembered out of this movie. And then some parts, you really feel that the characters have their motivations, have their character journey written out really well. And then the style of this movie. I think this movie has similar style to Four Kings, mixed with the cinematography kind of dark because it's trying to show the symbolisms in this movie. One of the similar movies that is kind of like similar to this movie is A Prayer Before Dawn. It's an A24 movie which is released in 2017. It's a story about a boxer who got arrested in Thailand and is put into Thai jail. This movie and that movie has some similarities in the way they told us about Thai prison. It's not a good place to be at, and then you don't really want to be there. But this movie has a different direction than Shawshank Redemption or some iconic prison movies. This is different. The tone is different, the message is different, and then the direction might be similar in some parts, but you really feel that they're trying to go for a different thing in this movie. And then the songs in this movie, it might not be much because it is based only in jail almost the entire movie, but the songs is still quality for us to listen to, especially the final song in this movie. And then the other part which I like about this movie is that the tone of the story is serious. It does not have dumb jokes put into this movie as well. And the music, the environment in this movie, the sound effects is kind of like similar to Joker because they really want us to feel intense with the story and then immerse into the story as well. So if I put this movie into an equation, it would be In Youth We Trust is equal to A Prayer Before Dawn plus Joker plus Four Kings. So to sum up all, I really think that this movie is a well-made movie. It might have some parts which really intense to watch, and then some parts is really hard to watch. But I think they showed it in the amount of level that is reasonable, and then you feel the intensity in those scenes. Every department in this movie put up a really decent job. The cinematography, the directing, and then the writing, and then the actors, and more. They hold up together and make this powerful movie. So, In Youth We Trust is now releasing in Thailand with English subtitles as well. And then it might come up overseas soon. So don't forget to like and subscribe Doggy Watch channel.